Got a bunch of fucking nonsense for you. Here you go. It's unintelligible. Look it up if you don't know what that means. Don't take it personally. I just gotta tell you a second, get it off my chest. Like I came on it and she needed a rag. Here you go, babe. I fuck her with her legs spread, make her ass open. She never took a fist, cause this girl's too important. She laughs at girls' dildo collections, cause I'm the only erection that she's ever wanted. She says I'm the best at sex, she makes me feel important. Like I said, she was a twin flame or maybe a soulmate, cause this is give and take. She already gave me shit in the beginning, way worse than I could have ever had before me. Expect me to get over it like I forgot a birthday even my dad didn't know. He just knew it was in the middle of May, and I didn't hate him for it. I understood his fucking logic. That man went to work every day, came home, became an alcoholic from a young age. And when I knew him, that's all he was. So through the whole summer when the house was 117 degrees is because he couldn't afford the air conditioning on after my mom divorced him. He kept going to work and he came home and drank. That's all he did repeatedly. And when I'd walk in the house, I'd find him unconscious. And it would be the worst thing ever. I'd have tears running down my face like a faucet. And I'd be screaming at the top of my lungs sometimes for 10 minutes, shaking him. And then he came to like I was raising the dead, Lazarus. You know what I'm saying? If God wasn't there, I probably couldn't have made it through it. It was like the plastic on the windows were for the winter and he never took it off in the summer. It increased the temperature tenfold in his house. It was like 117. You know what I'm saying? That's too hot. You could have cooked the egg on the floor or pot, calling the kettle pan over, burning the bacon he left out. You know what I'm saying? His head was in between his knees and he was passed the fuck out. And his eyes were swollen shut. When he came to, he couldn't even open them up. He didn't know what was going on. All he heard was crying around him, and he said, "What's wrong?" I told him, "I just found you, and you were just almost dead. I promise you, Dad." I found him upstairs in the hot tub, the bathroom, and in the basement. So many times my friends were with me, and they were disappointed every time they seen it. And I'm glad they were there to experience it, because if he was dead that day, I couldn't have made it through it alone. And I'm the only one that came to check on that man. So I'm going to be the one that finds him dead. If he suicides himself from pain pills, I understand. I probably know the hate he has for himself, and that's where I got it from. I excuse myself, and I'm gonna have to go up to my room and kill me. Like he wanted me to do. He said, never get old and try to be a little kinder too. And he wasn't saying to do the worst thing to myself that I could have ever done, but what I'm going through is more than I could ever have taken from God. I pray every day that he'd make it stop, but he doesn't. Everybody sees me on TikTok and trolls me. I just want to go off the deep and jump off the Golden Gate Bridge for it. Be more a little bit. They say I got a little dick, and he has a 9-inch cock and it's 8-inch soft, and she lets me feel that pain that she makes me say those words through my head every day. Like I can't get them out of it. So go grab the measuring tape, babe, and let's make me vomit from it some more, because I'm sick to my stomach. You understand? My mouth is watering, but I have no spit at, and I'd spit in your face right now because I'm so mad at you. You must like to humiliate me. Is this humiliation porn for you? So let's do more things to me? Okay, yeah, sounds great, except I didn't sign up for this hate that you put me through. I don't like it at all, honestly. And if this is showbiz, it's not no biz for me. And keep me out of it, because I'm the biggest deal in the world, and that's no doubt to me. And if I said my problem with my dick is the biggest dick in the world, and you got a problem with it, you've never even seen my shit, except if you have, it's because you hacked my technology. I'd say that's fucking illegal. The satellite looked through my roof, and I know who it's from doing it. And if you got the fucking soulmate connection or whatever you call it, I don't like the energy. I know you're fucking cheating on me all the time, because if I could feel it, that means you're hiding it from me. And this shit is not something I've ever felt before, and now I feel it. And if you take it away from me, I'll just think everybody's doing it behind my back and hate the whole world for it. I'm so offended because now I don't know how to act about anything. I stood up for what I felt was right, and that was for me. And it was a total invasion of privacy. I don't feel good in the shower anymore. I feel like I hate myself more by the hour. And if I had justice, that would be something that I couldn't understand in the concept. It's like the pirate in me wants to fucking slit your throat and rape you, but that wouldn't be enough. I just don't know how to tell you how fucked up I feel from it. And there's no way around it. I can't go to a counselor and tell them or therapy. And that shit wouldn't make a difference to nobody. Especially how I feel. I can't convince myself you're lying to me. Even if you were, you shouldn't have said it. Because now all I hear is your words, and then they just keep repeating, and I regret saying all these things about you, and I don't want to actually do the pirate thing, trust me. I was just feeling mad at the second, and nobody's here anyway, so there's no way around it. You said I'm a bunch of hoo-ha. Well, your ha-ha before this took me out a lot, and I put the exhaust muffler, I'm dying from it. Sorry, I hooked up the hose from the vac, and then I put it in the back of the window so all the fumes pump in, and I can't even light a lighter right now. There's no oxygen. I'm about to pass away, and it's about to be 4 minutes away. If I turn the car off this time, it'll be the stupidest, biggest regret I've ever made, because when I turned the car off a couple days ago, I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I was almost dead then. You don't understand what I'm saying, do you?